Now, the Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp insists there is no ill feeling between him and Jordan Henderson. The former captain recently claimed that he signed for Saudi club Al Ettifaq when it became clear that he would not be a regular under Klopp.
Hendo said the truth in all departments. That's how it was. So we had our talks. I told Hendo I want him to stay, but we had to talk in these conversations as well about the possibility of not playing regularly. I told him we bring players in, stuff like this. You don't have this talk when you about the positive stuff. Oh, Hendo, you will play. I cannot have a talk before a season and tell a player you will have 50 games this season, 100%, because I don't know that. It all depends on performance. And if Hendo would have performed, he would have had maybe 50 games. Absolutely fine, absolutely possible. But in the specific situation with the relationship we had, I saw it important. I thought it's important that we speak really about everything, and that means what happens if, because Hendo is a fantastic player. I will love him forever, super guy, but he's not great when he's not playing. Let me say it like that. So Millie was like this when I arrived here, and Lucas Leiva was like this. And you always thought, okay, they're great guys. In the moment they see the lineup, they are not involved. They turn into Jekyll and Hyde. Is a friendly game against that. It's unbelievable. So. And that's with Hendo's problem. So you have to talk about that. He's my captain, was my captain for 7.5, nearly 8 years. And I said, I have to talk about that now, because I don't want to wake up one morning and we two knock horns with each other just because you thought you will start and I tell you you will not. And that what obviously in Hendo's ear and mind came on, okay, he doesn't want me here. And I understand him 100%, but we clarified that. But anyway, what he said is, if I would have told him, Hendo, stay here, you will be the main man in midfield, stuff like this, Hendo would have stayed. That's the truth. That's 100% the truth. But I couldn't say that. As much as I wanted him to stay, I couldn't say that. And that's why it was better that Hendo moved on. So that's it. And there's nothing, not a bit, of bad blood or whatever. He is the captain of the most successful team this club saw in the Premier League era. So, and for me, and rightly so, and he was a sensation. He's a sensational player, and I wish him only the best. And when he comes here, from my point of view, he gets a real farewell, everything. So there's nothing to misunderstand from that point of view, 100%.
Now, Liverpool also managed to keep hold of Mo Salah despite huge interest from Saudi Arabia. Klopp was asked about the risk of losing Salah in the January transfer window, a topic that got him a bit frustrated.
I'm sure you're relieved now that the transfer window's closed and we can stop talking about Mo Salah's future.
But you still do it. That's interesting.
But is there a fear that it will reignite?
Dude, you're kidding me, yeah? A week after we closed the transfer window, you asked me about a January transfer window.
It's likely that a bid may come in again in January.
Yeah. Obviously, you can't wait until December to ask these questions. So we will see what happens until then. I'm not worried in this moment, not at all. I didn't even think about it until you opened that round again. So, yeah, no, I'm not worried.
Now, Liverpool face a trip to Wolves tomorrow, but Trent Alexander-Arnold won't be travelling. He is unavailable due to a hamstring injury.
No concern. He's not available. We knew that before. So that's great. He didn't train with the team once yet, and we will take a little bit. So it's not the worst hamstring injury you can have, but it's a hamstring injury, and they barely heal in 2 weeks, and this one didn't as well. We hope he can start, as he's running already, but start ball work maybe early next week, and then we will see, and we'll go from there.
Now, one option in midfield could be new signing Ryan Gravenberch following his arrival from Bayern Munich on deadline day. Gravenberch rejecting a call-up from the Netherlands under-21 squad to get settled in Liverpool.
We will see that, the second part where we will see that. But yeah, of course there's a benefit of it. It's just a player comes to a new club, so he had training sessions here. He could sort everything on a private basis. So if he would do that now this week, we have games every 3 days, let me say like that. So he knows where he will live. He has a car. He has organized everything around. So of course it's a benefit of that. I understand the Dutch Mr. Reisinger was not happy, or Ronald Koeman was not happy. I can get that, but the boy is a footballer through and through, wants to play football all the time, and he used that break to fix a lot of things which we usually do in a proper rush. So he didn't have to do that. That's, from our point of view, obviously good. But he loves playing for Holland, whichever team, and yeah, that's it.